This is what's wacky to us. I'm Rick.
I'm Song.
Welcome. Yes, we here. We got some interesting. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world today. We here to give our 2 cents. Do you care about our 2 cents? We don't know, but we've been getting a lot of traction lately. So some people do care about our 2 cents. And like what we always say, we could be wrong. Rick and Song could be wrong. But today we got interesting topic, and Sonia is going to elaborate on these topics because, you know, she's the topic person.
You know, I always come smooth with the intros. So today on What's Wacky to Us, we're discussing DaBaby and his rant at Rolling Loud with all of the fallout and the consequences of his drama. So if y'all are not familiar, DaBaby went on a so-called alleged, I hate to use this word, homophobic rant during his performance. And the controversy that followed him brought on a bunch of fallout for him. He got, you know, and this is just the age we live in. And then on top of his performance, he brought out Tory Lanez to perform with him. So, you know, we got a lot to talk about on What's Wacky to Us because DaBaby is just like, he is trending right now. And we're going to give you y'all 2 cents from us. Well, we're going to give you our 2 cents from us to you about what's wacky in this whole situation. So if you want to let us know, you can holler at us on what's wacky to us at gmail.com, and shout out to a bunch of the people who got back to us on our White Tiger review, as well as our previous podcasts on Do the Right Thing. Shout out to all our listeners, and thank you for our current growth because we're really getting somewhere these days.
Yeah, and if you see me posted on Facebook, you know, it's usually under my post. We're still working on getting everything together. If you see me posted on my page, leave the comments there, please. If you can, leave a comment because that helps us keep it moving. Like what we do, because everything I like is really important, you know, in these algorithms and all this social media madness. But we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off directly with what DaBaby said. We're going to play this clip, and then we're going to get into it. Like, did he hurt feelings? Hey, did he hurt your feelings? I'm going to play the clip. Listen up.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
I'm gonna address this weak ass internet shit one time, and I'm gonna get back to giving my love to my fans. See what I'm saying? Because what me and my fans do at the live show, it don't concern you niggas on the internet or you bitter bitches on the internet. It's not y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Like what I do at a live show is for the audience at the live show. It'll never translate correctly to somebody looking at a little 5-6 second clip from their goddamn crib on their phone. It just don't work like that. Like, you know.
Yeah, now that was it. That was the clip. That's what happened at the concert, Rolling Loud. And, you know, a lot of people got offended off the comments he made while he was on stage. In the heat of the moment, you know, he's doing his thing. And then, like, after all of this, here they come. The army, the LGBTQ plus X, Y, whatever else. Here they come after him saying it was like a homophobic thing. He did not address nothing at all about gay people. He was like a call to action saying, like, if you don't have this, yeah, it's like saying, like, when they had that record, it'd be like, all the chicken heads be quiet. So if you're a chicken head, if you're not a chicken head, it's basically a call to action. Like, you're not a chicken head, make some noise. If you're a chicken head, be quiet. It's the same thing what he said here. It was a little more, you know, it might have hurt some feelings because he said the AIDS, if you don't have AIDS, blah, blah, blah. Maybe 1 or 2 people or whatever may have AIDS in the crowd and got offended. But he wasn't, I don't think it was really no malice behind all that. I think it was trying to get the crowd riled up. And these days, man, I swear, everybody's feelings get hurt so easily. I don't know what the hell was going on. But everybody's feelings is always fucking hurt. All the time. They always got a problem. You can't say anything. Then you got to go back and try to retract. And I'm glad he didn't really retract anything. I'm glad he stood by, and I'm glad other celebs are coming up, standing by him. And, you got women, which I always feel like they always going to have empathy for the gay community, like, because it's a woman thing, because I don't know. But anyway, I just don't like it, man. Like, you can't say anything. You can't do nothing without people coming for your throat. Like, but in that same token, we could have, all right, I'm going to go on my thing when I was offended. And I'm going to go by when I was offended. But did I go and try to get everybody on my side and create a protest? All right, I'm watching this movie, P-Valley. All right, watching it. I like it. The storyline was cool for a minute. Then, now this is fine. But what DaBaby said is not fine. Then, is this gay guy. He owns the club. This guy, he's a gay. So I'm watching, this and that. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers about to start boning. The rappers start boning this nigga in his office. I hate to use the N-word, but he started boning it. I was so tight. I didn't even know what was going there. He started, I'm like, what the hell is going on? All I did I get on the phone? Did I get online trashing it? No, I did not. I just stopped watching the damn show. That was my last episode. I didn't finish it. It was just over for me, And if something offends you, that's how it is. It's over for you. Don't buy DaBaby's music. Like, you're a person, you're an individual. Don't try to band up and like this. He hurt your feelings. That's your right to be hurt and be like, I'm not buying his music no more. Blah, blah, blah. If it was that severe, then take it there. Other than that, man, gotta toughen up out here. Pass this mic. So I don't know. That's a man's point of view. And now that's why we have this balanced scale here. The yin yang. So we're gonna let Sohn say what she gonna say.
I don't know about all that, because here's my thing. DaBaby is entitled to say whatever he wants. I have no beef with him. In fact, this whole thing actually made me start following him on social media, so go figure. I don't know much about the brother. I don't really care much, but I do like that he stood his ground, and his apology wasn't all like begging for acceptance again. It was more like, yeah, I said what I said, I did what I did, and that's what it is. And yeah, I'm sorry if I hurt anyone's feelings. He didn't come from, oh my God. He didn't pull a Nick Cannon. You don't see him going to, he's about to go out to, Out Magazine and do a spread with Lil Nas X or whatever. Now, my beef with this whole situation is that, like Rick said, DaBaby made no specifics. He pointed no direct fingers. He literally said, if you ain't got this, holla. If you ain't got that, holla. If you ain't in the parking lot performing fellatio, throw your hands in the air. And I'm saying, having HIV and AIDS is not exclusive to gay people. Performing fellatio in public is not exclusive to gay people. I mean, you have plenty of couples out here who get the thrill of the action of perhaps performing fellatio in the parking lot, and they might get a few dollars for it if it was well done. I don't know. All I'm saying is he was not specific in his rant. Now, here comes T.I. with his dictionary vocabulary of he could do whatever he want. Because if this is how Lil Nas X got in the whole thing, actually, because T.I. said if Lil Nas X could be slobbing down his backup dancer and promoting all of his shit everywhere, well, then DaBaby can say what he want. No lies detected. But it was not pointed at Lil Nas X or anyone specifically gay. Furthermore, my next beef is that if I don't agree with you or whatever, that does not mean I'm scared of you. It doesn't mean I don't understand you. It doesn't mean I'm not understanding or intolerant. It just means I disagree. So
scared of homosexuals.
I'm not scared of my nieces. I'm not scared of my old boss. I'm really not scared of that fool. And I'm not scared of gay people, period. I don't have a fear that if my sons are around gay people, they're suddenly going to be gay. Like, there's no phobia of gay people just because you are not gay. My third beef with this whole thing is that DaBaby is a Bama ass, no shots fired. I'm just saying, he is. Niggas country as hell. So if you want to say I'm throwing shots, maybe I am, because the niggas country as hell. You know it, I know it. DaBaby is Bama. He is a straight Bama. He's also a heterosexual Bama. He is a straight male. By all accounts, it's pretty evident that DaBaby is also very masculine. And why is all this pressure put on the heterosexual male, alpha male, whatever, white, black, Asian, whoever? Why is all this pressure put on the masculine male that he has to acquiesce to homosexuality? Otherwise, he's labeled as fearful or intolerant or, downright, you gotta, punish him. You gotta punish him because he doesn't agree.
Toxic.
I think it's toxic. You know what's toxic? Is that you have all of these trans women who are taking jobs from naturally born women, but that's for another day. So that's toxic. You know what's toxic is telling heterosexual people that they can't say shit no more. That's the bullshit. So I'm going to pass this mic back because I'm not done with my rant. And if you let me go on and on, I will. So let me pass the mic.
Pass the mic, son. Pass the mic. No, but on a serious note, though, on another serious note, this is my message to the LGBTQ. And I hope this message is coming from the heterosexual side of the board. When you say phobia, that means fear of. There is no fear of, because a guy doesn't agree with what you do. That doesn't mean we're scared of you. Like, we scared of what? Like, what are you going to do? Turn us gay? Heterosexual guys, you're not going to turn no heterosexual, just by hanging around you or being around you. Like, hey, you know what? I like this gay lifestyle. I'm just going to go out here and start doing gay shit. No, that's y'all thing. That's what y'all like to do. Do it. But don't be trying to bully the heterosexuals to feeling bad that every time, because they pushing back because a lot of this stuff we just not with. A lot of dudes brought up different. We was brought up, we have a gene that we stick with. We stick with our genre. I was born a male. I don't want to be a woman. I don't feel like a woman. I don't have no fear of turning into a woman if I hang around a gay person, which I have nothing in common with. So why would I actually hang around a gay person? You guys are on, it's like you guys, girls, whatever, y'all on and on with this phobia and all this anti-gay stuff. No, you're pushing it way out here, and people are just not, you got a second people just not feeling that. I don't want to see two men kissing in front of me. I just really don't. It's just not my thing. It doesn't do nothing for me, as it shouldn't, and it's something I just doesn't want to see. Does it appall me? Yeah. If I see two dudes kissing, I'm like, first thing I'm saying, it disgusts me. I don't care. When I see it on TV, it disgusts me. I don't watch the show. I don't finish the show. That's what they're doing now. But on another note, that's considered lighthearted compared to what this young man said. We can see all of these vile acts, but if a person saying something is more vile than actually seeing it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hello.
Are you kidding me? All of this stuff they're showing on television now and everything is we supposed to take that light? But when somebody says something, all of a sudden it's this call to action. Like, everybody needs to go against this person. Cancel him. Cancel. And they did this. He said this. Because he said something. There's a thing, like, they call it earmuffs. Cover your ears. If you don't want, you don't have to. You act like things only hurt when you feel like they're directed directly at you. Like, oh, this was a shot directly at me. That's